Did you know that AI models like ChatGPT have read more words than 10,000 average humans could read in their entire lifetimes? Yep, that's right. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm talking about how prompt engineering works. Sounds complicated, right? But don't worry, we are breaking it down in the simplest way possible. You'll be an expert by the end of this video, so let's get started. Imagine you are at a restaurant and you're hungry. You want a burger, but not just any burger, you want a burger with extra cheese, crispy bacon, and side of fries. So you tell the waiter exactly that. Now, if you just said, "Give me some food," who knows that what you get? Maybe a salad, maybe sushi, definitely not that mouth watering burger you had in mind. This, my friends, this is what we call prompt engineering when it comes to AI. The way you ask for something, the prompt determines what you get. So let's see how this works with AI, and I promise no salads involved. Alright, let's say we are talking to an AI model like ChatGPT. Think of ChatGPT as a super smart waiter ready to serve up answers based on how you ask. So, how does it work behind the scenes? Let's break it down. Step 1: Understanding the AI model. First, you need to know that ChatGPT was trained on a crazy amount of text from books, websites, and more. Imagine if you read every book in the library, well, almost that's how much info it has. During this training, it learned patterns in language, like how words fit together and even some facts about the world. But it's important to remember it's not smart like a human. It just knows how to predict the next word based on what it's seen before. So when you ask ChatGPT a question, it's like flipping through all those books to find the best answer. Step 2: Crafting the prompt. Now, when you give the model a prompt like, let me type, explain quantum computing in simple terms. It's like telling the waiter, "I want a burger with extra cheese and bacon." The prompt is your order, and how you ask makes all the difference. The AI breaks down what you said into teeny pieces called tokens. Think of tokens like the individual ingredients in your burger: the bun, the patty, the cheese. The AI takes these tokens and converts them into numbers because, well, computers love numbers. Once the prompt is all in number form, the AI starts to figure out how all those pieces fit together. It's like putting together a puzzle. It uses something called the attention mechanism. No, not the "hey, pay attention" kind of attention, but this is more like figuring out which words in your prompt are the most important. By the way, the term tokenization, stemming, and lemmatization, I'll provide you a separate video for this. Don't worry at all. Moving towards step 3: Generating the response. Once the AI has done all its thinking, it's ready to serve up your answer. It starts predicting the next word one by one until you get a full sentence or even a whole paragraph. This is like the waiter assembling your burger just the way you like it. And sometimes, just like how you ask for extra fries, you might need to tweak your prompt to get the exact answer you want. But remember, the AI doesn't actually understand what you're asking in a human way. It's just really good at guessing what you want based on the patterns it learned during training. So if your first order, prompt, doesn't give you what you want, just tweak a little bit. Maybe add some more details and you'll get a better result. So let's recap. You give a prompt like placing an order. The AI breaks it down into tokens and numbers. It figures out how everything fits together using its attention mechanism. It predicts the best answer, one word at a time, just like a waiter assembling your dream burger. And if it's not quite right, no problem, just refine your prompt and try again. See, no salads here. Unless that's what you actually wanted. So next time you are using ChatGPT or any AI model, remember your prompt is the key. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more easy explanations.